Yeah.
Did you find you were still having times where you really struggled, like you were just flat out tired? And what did you do in those times?
Yeah. You know what? I was really committed to my sleep. I went to sleep at 8 o'clock often. The early days, the first 2-3 months, I was exhausted, and my partner was luckily working from home. So he would take baby in the morning very often. So I would sleep in the morning a little bit. But once I did kind of recover from birth, once we were in the 4 or 5 month, I actually did not have very many days of exhaustion, because I would really be, I was lucky enough. I had really flexible work. I could write on my phone for work, while I was napping, but I was really dedicated. I went to sleep early every single night, 8 o'clock. It would be crazy if I went to sleep at 10. And I napped. I was, always napping. So my son and a lot of babies will wake up, for a short period for their first wake, an hour and a half or so. And I would be so excited for that first nap and have a really, really good sleep then. I don't know if I ever nap twice in a day, but I at least had one really good nap with my son. So I would either nap that morning nap or an afternoon nap. Yeah.
That's amazing. So it was like a really protected kind of thing in your day.
Yeah.
Made a point of being able to nap. It's fantastic though, having the flexibility of work to be able to actually do that too, especially while you've got a tiny baby. Yeah. I know for me, I really struggled to nap. Even when I was really exhausted, day naps were hit and miss, but I never missed the opportunity to rest.
Yes.
Even if just being able to actually put my body at rest was equally important. And sometimes I'd fall asleep, but I had to get over the pressure of thinking I had to nap, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Rest was what I needed to do. And if I fell asleep, awesome.
Yeah. I love listening to yoga nidra recordings. Have you heard of them?
No.
So yoga nidra the intention is to be a rest, to be, I don't know if it's an active rest is what it's called. But it's a really, they're lovely recordings. There's a book called Daring to Rest that talks about yoga nidra, and the book has recordings online. And I think anybody can access the recordings online. But I had that book before my son, and I love that tool. It's a fantastic way to rest.
I think I need to look at that. That sounds amazing, because I definitely am someone who has to work at resting, because I am very energetic by nature, I guess, but it's more like I get that nervous energy going on, and I need to have that downtime and get my brain to slow down. So that's amazing. Thank you for that tip.
They're a great tool.